Welcome back, guys, to the Monday recap show.
Yes, this is week 2.
Oh, yeah.
And we have quite a show for you. There's been 5 games this past week. Only one team didn't play, right?
York.
Yeah. York 9. So they had
I got my new jersey.
Beautiful. Just in the mail. When did you get that again?
I got this 2 days ago.
Yeah.
It only took about a month and a half to order. So, League, if you're watching this, step it up, please.
Send him the away kit for free. It looks nice, guy. I gotta tell you, it looks nice in person.
Yeah, it's
I think as soon as we show him. Hey, it's number 7.
Yeah.
PG 7.
Oh yeah, PG.
I know. God, we tweeted this out, or you tweeted this out, right?
Yeah.
And we got I think a lot of people were liking. They're liking that kit.
It's a nice kit, man.
Yeah, out of everybody.
I think it's my favorite.
Yeah, it suits you.
Yeah. Thank you. All right, let's dig in.
All right,
let's go.
So again, we asked you guys again for comments. You did not disappoint.
Nope. Twitter was lit.
Oh yeah, Twitter, Instagram,
Reddit.
The Reddit again. God, love the Reddit.
Thank you.
So going into the first game, this was just such a thriller, man. My lord, my favorite game so far, I think, of the league. To be honest,
I've heard things that it was a really good game.
Yeah, you couldn't catch it.
I couldn't catch it, but I wish I did. Of course, right? Of course, the day I can't go to a game is the 3-0 Forge 3 Pacific 0.
Absolute. Wow. It was one of those games where you couldn't look away. Like, there was always something happening, and it was just constant, like, quality every minute. And again, like,
I saw those highlights, man. I saw the highlights.
You got the replays, but it's not the same.
Yeah, it's not the same. Hey, but it'll never be the same as being at the game.
Yeah. Of course not. Of course.
But yeah, I mean, 3-0 Forge.
Yeah,
a team that I thought were gonna do worse. Like, I thought it would have been a 1-0 because Pacific have been playing kind of good, right?
Yeah, they were on semi decent form.
And Becker.
Yeah, that was the first game without Becker.
Yeah, that was the first game without Becker.
And I didn't miss him.
I didn't know. I don't think a lot of people missed him.
Yeah, I mean, that might sound cruel, guys, but listen, without Becker, they look like a more concise. Like, it looked like they had more chemistry, and they were just playing a lot more freely. And the scoreline reflects it. Novak was such a great early goal. Like, my lord, he just absolutely just like took on, I think, like 2 or 3 defenders and into the right, like top right. Keeper had no chance.
Of course, right? You got Novak there.
Oh,
but yeah, let's. I want to talk about that the Becker thing a little bit.
Oh, okay.
I mentioned. This
I know you did.
If you guys didn't listen to the podcast, it's we were on the podcast with Ryan, the Ambitious City.
Yeah, with Ryan Williams. Shout out to him. You'll see it up here.
Bleeding Orange, it's called.
Yeah, it's on the Northern Starting 11 website.
Yeah, and I think it's we'll link it below.
Yeah.
But we were talking a lot. We went in depth about the whole Becker situation and how I think he was kind of dragging the team back.
Yeah.
For being the star boy, the star man of the team, and having a lot of pressure on that is probably gotten to his head.
I think so.
Being taken out, the team is relaxed. And you can see it on the scoreline here.
Yeah, it looks like, Frano. I think Frano was his replacement that game, and he's completely stepped up to the plate.
Yeah,
he was a captain too, I believe. And like Ped just said, the whole team. It felt like it was a new squad. It was like a brand new year, a clean slate. And Novak with the crazy goal. Welshman
played good. I heard things.
Oh my god. I was hyping him up going into the league, and I was kind of disappointed. And now just seeing that, and even the game against Cavalry, he was playing all right, but we'll get into that. It was a cheeky chip, world-class finish, and it was a hell of a goal. Right? If you guys saw that game, if you guys saw any of these games, comment down below, again, your favorite moment.
Watch the highlights if you didn't, because that's what I had to do. Suffer with me.
Fun fact. I love the fun facts.
Yeah, you got a lot of these in a brand new league, right? You're gonna get a lot of these fun facts.
Yeah, that game, it was the first ever time Forge ever was in the lead. The first time they ever took the lead. The first time, again, that they didn't let in a goal.
Wow,
clean sheet, and shouts out to Roberts, man. I hope he starts every single game, or at least most of them, because He's got so much potential, and again, that's something we also talk about in the podcast.
We'll get more. You listen to the podcast if you want to really listen to us dig in for an hour.
Yeah, if you can stand our voices for, for that long.
But no, it was a good episode, and it was a really good game.
Yeah, yeah. And Welshman could have easily made it 4-0. I remember he had a really good chance, like 10 minutes after the second half started.
It's respect, right? Respect for the other team. respect. That's have respect, right?
So that was Forge and Pacific. Crazy game. And now on to Edmonton Pacific.
Yeah, so this one 0-0, 0-0. And I mean, you watched this one?
I did. Not too much happened. Like,
not
too much. I'll get to it. I know what you're gonna say, but not too much happened. I was gonna say it was competitive here and there. Fisk played really good on the wing, I thought, throughout most of the game.
Mm-hmm.
But the main thing is Joseph. My God, that red card. I know you didn't see it. You watched the highlights.
Yeah, and we got a comment here from Adam.
Yes.
That.
I'll let you get into it.
So Joseph red card was fair. Watch it back. The Pacific 100%. Player was clear hooking the ball away, whereas Joseph was lunging his studs up. Yeah. He really went studs up in that. Yeah. And other than that, it's just like that. Anything else stand out for you in that game?
And I want to say I want Edmonton to sort of prove me wrong in that aspect. And even Pacific, both teams. Just I wanted something more to happen.
Yeah.
But it didn't turn out that way.
We're gonna get a few of these 0-0s, right?
I think that was the first ever 0-0.
Yeah.
Yep. Another fun fact
for you. But yeah. Shall we move on?
Let's go. Yeah, let's move on. So Cavalry v Valor. I believe you caught this one.
I caught a little bit of this one. I caught that free kick.
That was,
man.
That and the Welshman chip against Pacific. Mm-hmm. Goal of the season. Goal right there.
Of the season. Oh, so far.
You're
putting it. I really like that. I mean, poor from the keeper, right? Not to read that the bounce. But
I don't think you can predict the bounce.
But cheeky from Escalante with the free kick. Yeah. I think it was very, very cheeky. And it was just like watching the crowd explode, you know?
It was like the line, like the wall was there, and then he just straight.
Yeah.
It was real, like, I don't know.
Low, very low.
Too. Real hard for the keeper to have vision, you know?
But we're going to obviously get into Calgary a lot after. But other than this game, to me, that was a highlight of the match. The free kick. Yeah. I'm not going to dig into Calgary right now because
that'll be our last topic.
Yeah.
No, we'll save the best for last.
Yeah. But
next one is Valor v Halifax. They had 1 day rest.
Wow.
Between the Cavalry match and this one against Halifax. Langua again. I mean, I think Langua I expect it now every game. I know it's like the third week. I'm just every time he's playing, he was like Jordi Alba.
But game. You know, it's like he was good.
He was attacking for most of the game.
Wow.
Halifax has a gem.
Yeah, and I really want Halifax to help him out. You know, because they're not keeping. You know, they're not even like they didn't draw the game; they lost the game, right?
Yeah, they won. Yeah.
So it looks bad it makes it look like he had a bad game, but he honestly, if you think he was the best player out of the Halifax
pitch, them or Garcia had a lot of moments. He missed a tap in, a pretty bad tap in, to be honest with you. It was pretty sloppy. But I would say Langua. Yeah. I would say he was a standout player for them.
Yeah, Langua and Ida, of course.
Yeah, and then Thomas on Valor. I gotta say that was a clear penalty for me. You know, in the highlights they don't show the penalty, or you know the contested penalty, the challenge in like the short highlights.
So did it get called a penalty or
no? It was just wave on or play on. Sorry.
Wow.
But like the linesman had a clear angle of it too, and I think actually the ref did. The ref was like head on, I think. But yeah, Thomas just straight up. I forgot. Or it was Garcia. Sorry. It was Thomas on Valor, and he just straight up yanked Garcia back. I was like, holy shit! I
gotta watch that. Yeah,
that's got to be a penalty. And then I said, next thing you know, game's over.
Late in the game, huh?
Yeah, very late.
Yeah,
very
maybe
late.
That's the pressure of that.
My lord.
But props to Valor for playing twice in 2 days, in 3 days, in 3 days. Yeah,
With a 1 day rest.
Yeah.
So we can't do that.
100%. No. I I play 20 minutes of soccer, and then you won't see me for a week. So this game,
this is the final game of the week.
I was there.
Yeah, you were there. I was not. We're recording this Sunday, and that's when it happened. Forge v Cavalry.
Yeah.
At Tim Hortons Field. Take it away.
So, let me tell you, it was. I'll say this: big shout out to the league and to both teams for having the world's first ever all-ladies refereeing team.
Yeah.
For a men's professional match.
On Mother's Day, too.
On Mother's Day, yeah. And it was just, like, give him a little clap. I said in the last video that Cavalry were going to destroy Forge.
Even in the podcast.
I got a little proved wrong. Yeah. Because Forge dominated that game a lot.
I heard that it looked like it, from when I was watching the highlights.
Yeah, man, they were really. It's just the finishing. You gotta get the finishing there because they had so many clear chances.
Like, did you see anything? Like, I know Welshman hit the post, and that was like,
Welshman
what a rip!
So good, man.
What a hit! I don't know what else. Anything else?
And the captain Borges, he was so good. Very first comment we got here is from Christian Botello.
Botello, yeah.
Is you want to read it up?
Yeah. So Christian says pretty much what I wanted to say was this was on our IG story, by the way. So again, you guys can leave your comments there. What I wanted to say was just that Cavalry is unstoppable right now, and that's an understatement. Mm-hmm. And I never thought that they would be this good. Same with Valor FC.
Yeah, and I totally agree. I agree with the Cavalry.
Yeah, more so Cavalry.
Yeah, and a little bit with Valor. But yeah, Cavalry are deadly. Cavalry are good.
They are just they're in the Invincibles right now.
They are good. They're a unit. They are a unit.
They are.
Let's go to another comment here.
Yeah, let's go.
From Reddit, we got Shifty Walrus Eyes. Yeah, I love the name again.
Quality comeback, the returning comment.
Yeah. So
returning user.
What an absolutely incredible and dramatic finish from Cavalry, missing a wide open net 2 feet away. Then scoring in the final minute of extra time. Cavalry's going to be a tough team to beat. And yeah, I'll say...
I always says tough team to beat, and then he's like, but they missed a tap-in 2 feet away.
I'll say that the tap-in was a little ridiculous. You got to score that, man.
That's Ryan Williams, of course. Shout out to him again. Forge dominated Cavalry all match. Sadly, though, a lucky goal for Cavalry in the 90th minute separated the two on the day. I'm super confident with our squad going up against Valor. And let me just say, and use this hashtag #ComeOnYouForge, which I love. I love that. Let me say, before you get into it, I just love that last line where we're just super confident going into Valor. That's a great supporter right there. Like that's a real one. Yeah. Everyone from Barton Street that we've met. That's a real one. You know, you want confidence. They had a lot of chemistry, and like you said, they dominated most of the game, right?
They did. They played really well, actually.
It's going to be very interesting. Borges was the captain. Becker thing. I just, I don't know, because you said, and even Ryan said, talking about like how confident they are, or how confident he is as a supporter going into Valor. Like, what if Becker starts now? Like, because you think, I'm probably thinking, even though they're so promising, like they're playing so good.
Don't start him.
I would say I back that. Don't start them.
All I'm saying is they're playing so good without him.
Keep it PG.
Yeah. So we talk about this in the podcast with Ryan.
Yeah.
But don't start him because the team is playing well right now without him. They don't need him. They don't need him. No. He didn't show anything. He didn't bring anything new to the team the past few games that they played. So don't start him. No. Yeah. And oh man, honestly, I'm saying today they played so well in the midfield. Forge played really well. They don't need him.
Even against Pacific.
Yeah.
They played so well.
And I think the only reason that they lost today is because Cavalry usually takes their chances, unlike Forge. Other than that, the tap in that was missed, they're very clinical in their finishes. Like one attack in.
Yeah.
They got a lot of good.
They're the only team that really does that.
Yeah, they're the only
be honest
team
with you
that
right now.
really takes their chances. But other than that,
that's been it, ladies and gentlemen. Comment down below on what you guys think of all the matches that happened this week.
Yeah.
Share your thoughts, your opinions. Follow us on all our socials. Subscribe if you haven't. Click that bell icon.
Click it.
And we are out.
That's it.
Yeah, we'll see you. We will see you next week on the Monday recap.
CanPL Central.